Hey there folks, and welcome to the 5-color big mana deck. You want to make this deck for yourself? Deck Tech is linked down in the description. Gameplay's coming right up. If you're new around here, feel free to subscribe. We do new decks every single week with gameplay videos throughout the week. And with that, let's get into those games. Okay, we're against Papa Ors. Papa! Yay! Opponents on the play. This hand is... well, without... no, it's not playable. This is more playable than the previous, so we'll keep it, although we do need a land drop. Our opponent did mulligan, and we win! Alright, we're against Pripyat, and they're on the play, which is usual. The only game I got today where I was on the play was... oh, you gotta be kidding! There's 26 lands in this deck! Come on! Oh. We got a Kozilek's Return and a Radiant Flame, so whatever. So our opponent, Evolving Wilds, okay, that puts Radiant Flames completely online, so it's something. Blue. I'm worried. Our opponent is able to do something, but opts not to. Well, that's something. More land, no ramp. If this is mill, I'm walking away because I'm not putting up with it. Brawl is something. Not worried about Brawl, but that being said, I should probably just deal with him anyway. Probably be a smart thing to just simply deal with him. So, I'll go all out to kill him. Yeah, that could be a problem. Just kill Brawl. He could get out of control, so let's just have him out of here. That said, everyone always has the second. If it's a legend, it always comes in pairs. Imprisoned in the Moon. Aha. Well, I mean, that's something. It's something you don't see every single day, either. Well, here's something else. Go. Jerk. Okay, so he's trying to lock me off my blue mana, which is about 3 spells, maybe. The white mana is kind of what we need, though, or some way to really work with it. Or, you know, something going on. Anything going on in this world right now. Our opponent's stuck on 4. We're stuck on colors. We're getting some bombshells in our hand where if we get the land count and the land colors, we'll just have to start casting them every single time. And he'll have to counter every single time because they're just so good. Fever Visions is okay. We can handle that. The damage is acceptable. We have Limvala. That will turn Limvala online, so no big deal. Okay, well, that's something, I guess. Let's see what we get off the top that's going to make it useful for us. Another forest. Not quite what we need. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 7. Yeah, 7's fine. Seven is perfectly fine. I like 7 mana. 7 mana's real good. Cruel Reality. That tapping down thing is, yeah. Prowess? Possibly. I guarantee you're losing more life than me right now, buddy. Yep. Gonna do something? Nothing? You got it. Hope that hurts a little. Gonna burn me out. We need to get Linvala down. We have Sun Petal Grow, but he's forwarding his burn plan. So we gotta watch out for that. Okay. Okay. So I think spring. And let's get a second white source now while we can. Pass it back. Get their life total a little lower. Blessed Alliance is pretty good. We can cast that anytime. So what you gonna do? What you gonna do? I have cast 3 spells. Just pointing that out. I have cast 3 spells. Let's see where this goes. Telling times, whatever. It's a card. What's your next play? It's a land. It's a shock. Yep. I'm just gonna gain 4 life. Slow him down a little bit. I'm gonna cast Kozilek's Return as well, just to get it out of my hand. Okay. And Linvala. I was thinking about just casting the Languish first, but I would like a little security. These lands are really hard to get rid of, but we've got Convergence later, so whatever. Well, now we're ahead on life total. You got a bounce spell? Maybe? Is that how you deal with creatures? Bounce spells? Because I know you just used all your burn. You're gonna commit it. You're gonna commit that. Okay. You're gonna find a few more things that are coming your way. Okay, he draws his card. We draw yet another land. Well, I suppose we better attack in. Looks like it makes sense. Get him down to 5. Cast Samwern Convergence. Get our Cruel Reality back. Make a token. Yeah. Can you burn us out from here? Can you possibly do it with all those cards? Can you stop the Cruel Reality? Can you stop the 10 damage? Can you burn us out? Disciple of the Ring's not gonna do it. I have too much mana for that. So good freaking luck. Alright, well, let's send in. Okay. Okay. Well, that's one way of doing it. How about this? Get rid of your stupid thing. And I don't have black mana because I don't have any of the gifts of paradise. There's a spring, there's another token. Brawl's expertise is a potential plan for them. A Brawl himself is going to help them get a little more action done. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's see what the AI says is going to be every best solution. And then we'll finish this game. Jace, yes. Ticking up. Alright, well, let's see what kind of fun shenanigans we can get into with this. Nothing special. I mean, we could go over the top if we wanted to. Never mind, he just showed up all on his own. I was going to say from beyond search things, but whatever. This works too. That's over the top. No. Cool. Let's go. So, yeah, completely over the top stuff, but hey, whatever. We had the Linvala with them tapped out. So let's get the next one going. Alright, we're against Zuby. Hello, Zuby. We're on the play. Are we getting more shenanigans? We're getting an oversized stack. On the play, we have 2 lands that get 3 colors easily. We need to draw a land out of our 26. I don't feel confident about this. But we have plays from Gift of Paradise to From Beyond with Nissa's Renewal. It's possible. And with a Tranquil Expanse, I feel potentially comforted with that. That's fine. Okay, that's enough. So our exact card that we need here is a black mana source I would like to sit with. Put Noxious Gearhulk somewhat online. So let's see, what do you got? Shambling Vent. Okay, Abzan. Better stick to Abzan or else I'll be extremely salty. Alright, some life gain. What's your next play? White. Still Abzan. Nissa. Nice and slow start. That's fine. And we get an island. So I guess it's From Beyond. I'm going to tap it now so that it doesn't tap my mana weird. So I can leave up a Dispel. It's just less of a headache. So let's see what our opponent does. Still Abzan. That's right. You better stay there too. Anguished Unmaking. Really hates that. It's okay. We still get a renewal. Also, that was an unmaking on a... Should we just watch this target for now? I think a renewal is a little better. We can play with our food a little bit more. Okay, so we want a black mana. We want a white mana and a red mana. Okay, that looks good. This gives us multiple plays. Bestiary. Uh-huh. Well, your game changed. But you're still playing a lot of slow lands, like real slow. You got Bestiary, you gotta have a critical mass of creatures, really, to make it go. Alright, yeah, you crack through that life total a little bit. I would like to have some more threats at this point in time. It's something. It's insurance for Gearhulk casting this. Casting Gearhulk for 7 mana feels great. That feels just great. Thanks. Thanks. Well, we still got Blessed Alliance up, so I can't complain too much. I suppose Gift of Paradise into it would have been a good plan. I remember somebody commenting about that, and I just kind of stopped paying attention. I think it's the fact that I've been up for about 20 hours by now, so... Battle at the bridge. I see where we're going. We're doing a little back and forth seas here. But, in all honesty, we really do need to find a payoff card. Payoff enough? Okay. So we'll do this. That makes... Well, yeah, that's it. I want to pay 7 mana for it. Can we hold up black just to mess with them? So Chandra. Chandra feels good. You can throw whatever you want at Chandra. But I'm going to take this swing for 6 first. It's a payoff. We've got a bunch of removal in hand. We've got the Blessed Alliance for the Manlands later. So I'm not too worried. And if he wants to invest in a Manland, well, all power to him. His scry is really fortunate for him. Cataclysmic Gearhulk. That doesn't stop me. Gift of Paradise? Chandra? Okay, you knocked 1 mana away from me. That's not good. So I'm going to swing in and I'm going to Blessed Alliance this jerk. Think it's probably the best plan for it. Not worried about that guy, but even so, depending on where he goes with this, I'm going to keep the Sun Petal Grove in case I want to zero Chandra. If things start to lose a little action here. Now, Awakened Planar Outburst is a swing for 10 with this. Angel of Invention. That is certainly a Planar Outburst. That's also a 5 swing. Relevant. Yeah, no, it's dead. It's dead now. Let's put Chandra out of reach. I think that's the best plan here. Good enough? Deathcap Cultivator. With no mana to do anything about it. That's fine by me. Another Gift of Paradise. So in order to awaken... 1, 2... Okay, we've got the white mana. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's enough for an awaken. Exactly enough for an awaken. So we'll play our Outburst, awaken, set it on the blue land because that matters a little less. Nucus board. Plus Chandra. And swing for 10. That leaves him dangerous enough that if we were to get another payoff, it would be real good. Really, really good. I mean, he can spam creatures, he can scry, so it's not helpful enough. So I would like to get another answer. Johnny Offshoot's a way to get him some life back. That's fine. That's also his chump blocker. Did it draw him into the creatures he needed? Gets him his land. Gets him life. Yep. So these two cards I will very gladly zero if I need to just find payoff. Because there's so many cards with high mana costs in the deck, I can just find something. That is, unless we see an easy open victory win here. A Johnny is... yeah, that's one way of doing it. Now, I mean, we can kill a Johnny. We're at 39 life, by the way. Yeah, this is a 0. Let's get some cards and get some real kill spells going here. That's good enough. That's an engine. So, what can we work at? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 exactly. Alright, swing it over to second main. And Samward Convergence. Okay, we have a land. Do we want to pitch the land? You know what? We might be able to just, like... it depends. It depends on how far he can keep ahead of us. We didn't have lethal that turn, so I figured getting into better answers was better. Radiant Flames is very good, seemingly, against his board. Minus that Cataclysmic Gearhulk. So, Johnny ticks up, gets some permanents. Noxious Gearhulk's a pretty good one. And it's out of range of Radiant Flames. It also gains him 5 life, I'd like to add. So yes, Noxious Gearhulk. I mean, we can just -4 and wipe his board. Yeah, we can Chandra -4, wipe his board. Is that enough? Well, if it's not, we have Radiant Flames. Anguished Unmaking says it doesn't matter, so we're off that plan. We still have Samward Convergence, so... sure. So we can possibly do some absurd things. Possibly. I think Spring and Mind is our first plan. So... yeah, sure. Mountain. We still have the Sandworms. We can Mind end of turn, I suppose. It's going to tap us out, so... let's just leave mana untapped and make him dance around 2 cards. But his draws are getting a little favorable for him. Ah, of course, the final game is this crazy thing. Johnny wants to kill that and start working on my 39 health. Hey, tokens are doing it. Tireless Tracker. Oh my god, the value. Also, I have to Radiant Flames that board here. Johnny Offshoot. Yeah, I have to Radiant Flames that board. Absolutely. So some sort of crazy landfall something. Sandstone Bridge. Huh. You want to really max that damage, don't you? Also gaining 2 life. So unless he actually gets rid of Convergence, we're still okay. Kithion. Paying? Yes, pay it. This board is so dead. That was a really cool set of things. It did leave them at... yeah, we're at 44. At 38. I mean, that's something cute. You got anything else? No? Alright then. Yeah. We have our own Johnny. And Gideon's reproach for this idiot. That's plenty of plays. I think that's enough. So, Radiant Flames tapping just fine mana. And we have all the mana we need. Can we tap this thing for safety, please? Leave up 2 mana. Thank you. The Johnny. And Johnny Plus. Give me all kinds of things to make him poop his pants. Soren's good enough. So, Soren into Ulamog is our plan now. Sacks the clue. That's fine. He's keeping his card advantage train going. Might be able to pump the Noxious Gear Hulk, don't know, but it does have Menace, and he might be able to, or he might swing into it while working on other answers. Pardon me. So we've run into Anguished Unmaking and Anguished Unmaking for Johnny. And I mean, we have lots of top-end permanents. Lots of them. Our Exile Zone is that. Okay. Our opponent's in the think tank. Things are slowly spiraling out of control. Yeah. How many clues would you like? That's not nice. Yeah, I hear a clue engine's pretty good when you could just spam them. Clues! Clues for everyone! You get clues! You get clues! Everybody gets clues! Anyways. That's what lack of sleep does for you. Uvenwald Mysteries, you have got to be kidding me. Evolving Wilds. Yeah! This isn't absurd. How many clues would you like today? How many? Oh my goodness. Oh noes! So he's got plenty of clues. We've still got a Sandworm. Okay, so Johnny gets us permanents. Soren gets us stuff. This gets us... well, he gets tons of clues. So how about Evolving Wilds, Crack, thin the deck of lands, even though there's 2 on the bottom, and I just realized that I probably shouldn't have necessarily done that. Actually, let's start here. Let's see what we can get. Nothing! Thanks. Alright, Soren it is. Soren says... Land. Ah. Radiant Flames. Taking out of Johnny because he could get out of control. He gets tons of clues and tons of little dudes, but does it matter? I don't know. It probably doesn't. We've got 2 super-powered planeswalkers out there. We've got the Sandworm Convergence. He's got a lot. he's got to deal with here. And his clues will probably get him somewhere there. Also, Ormondal. But we're at 38 health, so we have time with Ormondal. Time, anyway. And if he were to activate it, he'd have to go versus, I guess, a Johnny. Because the Johnny can exile him. But then again, if he does Ormondal, we've got Samwar conversion. So we've got a lot of contingency plans here. So that doesn't work for him. Lone Rider. Uh-huh. And if that flips, is that a problem? I don't think so. I think we're just fine. Oath of Nissa. Huh. Lots of fetch, fetch, draw, fetch, fetch. Value. So much value. This is the value deck. It's putting up Linvala. It just keeps coming. The hits just keep coming. Absurd. It's totally absurd. So Linvala's not going to do anything yet. A Rex Sage is problematic if it were to show up. Avacyn Flash? I mean, we've got our own Linvala. I mean, yeah. Let's put down a land. And let's find something. Gift of Paradise. Now you're just being funny. So I think it's attack anyway. Clues. It's going to use them to just make chumps. Which is fine. His Linvala will gain him quite a chunk of life for Lone Rider. Does that matter? Probably not. No, I think we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. Fine, Dulamog. You're riding a lot here on me not finding a board wipe here, buddy. Well, I mean, it worked. I didn't find a board wipe. You on... You know what? I don't know. I don't even know. Cancel. Which one was that? Put it on the mountain. It's not highlighted. It's less confusing. And then spring. And... sure. Some more tokens, more clues, might find answers for it. Ormondal is his plan right now. So, here's the thing. If he does get rid of Samwar Convergence and activate Ormondal, our last contingency is, well, yeah, it's going to be mined into Blessed Alliance. Another Lone Rider. Sure. But you probably have to play Linvala now. Also, he's at 1 health. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. So what can we get that's truly impactful that we could Johnny Ultimate on? Or does it even matter? Gonna crack us? No, I didn't think so. Okay, so this is let's kill the obvious target mode. He gains his life, fine. So he knocks off a couple things there. He gets his glue. Liliana is unimportant. We can kill her at will. It's gonna go get. Let's just see if Flip by us. How about that? That's probably a little easier than searching all that. Cataclysmic Gear Hulk. Uh-huh. Well, we still get the choice. What are you doing? Tap the mana right. Seriously? 2 mana left open. Thank you. Okay. Uh-huh. Also, superimposing stuff. Choose a creature. That one. Choose an enchantment. That one. Choose a planeswalker. How about Sorin? Because I hear he wins games. A Johnny Ultimate's cool and all, but Sorin's just gonna win a game. Oh, his clues got sacked, so he just builds a board out of nowhere. So basically, we have to draw land off Sorin not to win right now. That's okay. Well, I mean, if we're drawing lands now, that makes me feel good about later. Seriously? Fine. Oh, come on! Come on! Jeez, the game. Rage quit so much. No, game sinking. Okay, I feel better. Not really, though. That's terrible. That's absolutely terrible. Let's see if it just pops in. I mean, if it pops in, we're okay. Nope, gone. Alright. Well, I mean, we get to continue, and we win. Something tells me that he had no way out there. He kept Sorin. Why would he keep Sorin when he could ultimate a Johnny? Gee, I wonder why. Stupid value deck should know better. Well, I mean, that was something. It's a fun deck. I mean, that's its point. Just play these absurd plays. You want to play a bunch of absurd plays? This is probably the deck for you for tons of fun. All the top end. Anyways, go ahead and check out the deck. I'll explain my reasonings and stuff like that there. And hope you enjoyed. Take care. Bye-bye.